Today I would like to show you how I style my hair into a protective style of small braids. I don't want to call them mini braids because they're not really mini and they're not like medium size braids. They're just small braids. I will not be using any extra hair or anything else like that. This is just my protective style of choice. I like that it's a style that I can put my hair in and feel like my hair is being protected. The moisture is staying in my hair and it's not just being roughed up by the elements. I like length retention, so this hairstyle allows me to ensure that the lengths of my hair aren't being broken off or tangled together. I love braids. I wore braids all of my senior year in college. I've worn braids like 98% of 2020. I only wore my hair out curly for like 1 month out of the entire year of 2020. So braids are just my favorite protective style for my hair, to feel comfortable that I'm taking care of my hair and yet also do not have to worry or deal with my hair all of the time. If you need a style that you can feel like your hair is protected and you're still taking care of it properly, but you don't have time to really spend on your hair to make sure that it's like being taken care of properly, like moisturizing and detangling it every week constantly, this is a good style for you. I usually try to keep my braids in for 2 to 3 weeks. Anything longer than like 4 weeks, and I just know it's going to be difficult to detangle my hair at that point. Stretched styles in general are much easier to detangle than my shrunken curly style. However, as the weeks go on, if it gets past a month, dead skin cells, just dust, dirt, random lint always seems to like find its way into my hair. That kind of collects at the roots of my braids, and it becomes difficult. Also, sebum production, like the natural oils from your scalp, sebum, it becomes waxy and difficult to detangle at the root. It can become matted if it goes on for too long. So I like to keep my braids in for 2 to 3 weeks. It doesn't always work out like that, but that's the best time period to keep it to where my hair is protected, but it's also easy to detangle or take it down, wash it, and then put it right back up in braids. So I hope this process is fun, or that you would like to see how I do my braids.
So I have sped up this series of videos. Here I am taking down my hair from when I deep conditioned it, which I have a video on. To start this process by getting a clean part. So I'm going to part my hair completely down the middle. Twisting up all of my sections to get them out of the way. extra product. My hair still feels moisturized and soft from my deep conditioner. So I'm just going to be re-moistening my hair with my warm spray bottle of water and brushing it through with my Denman to make sure that there are no tangles at all. So who wants to guess how many braids are going to be in my hair by the end of this video? Leave a comment on how many braids you thought I ended up with, and I will reveal at the end of the video. I start by brushing it through with my Denman brush to make sure there are no knots, and then separating my section into equally sized portions based on the density of my hair. So I want each section to be equal thickness to the rest of them. Then I begin by braiding my hair, moving downwards, and then I twist the end up. Wrapping the end of my hair to frame my face, so I want it to go in the direction of my face. So here I am counting my braids, and we will see together that I had 35 braids in my hair. Alrighty, so that is how I do my braids. I'm trying to have length retention here. But yeah, the entire process to do my braids, total it took me about 2 hours and 20 minutes to do all of my braids. And my braids will last me at least 2 weeks. Like I said, typically I go between 2 and 3 weeks, and at the end of the 3rd week is when I will go ahead and take them all down, detangle my hair, wash them, and if I choose to put them back into a protective style, then I'll just throw them back into these braids. Not the most amount of braids that I've ever had in my hair. This is just like a medium amount of braids for me that are small enough that they don't feel super chunky, and also big enough that it's not like micro braids or anything, so it'll be easier for me to detangle in the long term. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed watching me put in my hair in braids, and I hope this was maybe helpful for you in terms of like coming up with a protective style that works for you. Everyone is different. Everyone likes different types of protective styles. This is a protective style for me that I like to keep my hair in, but also doing twist outs and braid outs is a protective style that you can have stretched hair, but still take them down and have. Braids are just as presentable as any other hairstyle. Don't let anyone make you feel like they are not. They totally are, and you can rock them however you want to in any way that you want to. I love you. You are capable. Anything that you want to do, anything that you dream about doing is open to you. Don't feel like, oh, I could never do that. You totally can. You can do whatever you want to do. It might take a little while to get there, and the resources might not be immediately available to you. But developing a community that makes you feel loved and helps support you, even when you don't think that you can do it, is important. You're important. Have a good day.